Man, when I think about Little Mermaid, I get really excited to think about all the possibilities that we have to dream and be creative and to kind of come up with interesting ways to tell a story. I mean, we're telling a story that's happening underwater for the most part, so to be able to dream about what that looks like and to get creative with costuming and staging, and the sky's the limit. Well, the underwater's the limit. One of the things that drew me to the script of Little Mermaid was the fact that it's different from the movie. We've had our conception of what the movie has been all about, and I love that the show is different. And we get to really explore the characters a little bit more and dig into their story. And some of the kind of fringe characters that you don't hear about, Triton and Eric, we get to see a little bit more of their story. So that was one of the things that really appealed to me to the script. Some of the things that I think our audiences will look forward to in this production is that there are some of the familiar songs that you know from the movie. Those characters are there, but then it's going to be fun to see those things actually come to life. When you're looking at it in an animated version, it's beautiful to see, but to actually see those things come to life is going to be fun and amazing. Plus, there's some interesting twists that will be in the show that aren't part of the movie. So getting to see what's the same and compare what's different will be fun for our audiences, I think. Favorite character in The Little Mermaid? That one's kind of a hard one because they're so great. There's different things I like about each of them. I love Scuttle because he's just kind of crazy and out of the box and gets to kind of just be this larger than life character. And then you've of course got the classics. Everybody loves Ariel. Everybody loves Flounder. He's fun. But I think the one in the musical that I'm so excited for us to see and explore is Prince Eric. I think he's got one of my favorite songs in the whole show, in a song called Her Voice. I just think it's beautiful and I love seeing that. So I'm really excited for our audiences to see him come to life a little bit more in this version. In researching the story, I went back and read the original Hans Christian Andersen Little Mermaid story, and I think one of the things that stands out to me so much about that story is that maybe the ending didn't get wrapped up in a nice bow like we, have come to know Disney to do. And so it was kind of poignant to read how much she struggled and the pain that she went through, even though she got her wish in a lot of ways. It was a very painful process for her. And so I think sometimes when we want a wish or we want something to happen, we don't always think through what the consequences might be. And so that's an interesting part of that story. But then I look into this version and I can see some of that underlying thought process as well. And so that was interesting to see those similarities and to kind of work through that as well. I think that this show is definitely one for all ages. I can't wait to see kids, young girls and young boys who maybe have just seen the movie for the first time or maybe don't even know the movie version as well to see the stage show. But then I think it's going to be great for people who are my age because I remember the movie well. It was one of my favorite Disney movies. And so to see that come to life on stage will be fun for us. And then I think also to be able to see parents coming with their kids and sharing Little Mermaid and what they knew of Little Mermaid when they remember the movie and kind of reintroducing it again to their kids. I think that's going to be fun. And of course, there's grandparents, all that. I mean, everybody, it's one that everybody can enjoy. We'd love for you to come see Little Mermaid at Artisan. It's going to be amazing. We can't wait to see you. Hope you come and have a great time.